George is a pretty great Arthur character, and Baseball Blues is a pretty great episode. This is the first segment in the seventh episode of the 16th season. And as I've said before, when it comes to sports based episodes, the ones about baseball I don't mind because I quite like baseball. But if this episode had been about any other sport, I probably would have liked it slightly less, but it's not actually about the sport itself. It's more about George's reaction to his own anxieties and finding a role that really suits him. But I won't say any more than that. I won't ruin any more of the narrative. But basically, it's baseball season. George is finally able to take part in the team that Francine and Arthur play in, and Muffy, interestingly. And he's really excited. But when it comes to it, even though he's a huge baseball fan, his nerves and anxiety seem to get the better of him. He's feeling like he's not going to play properly. He's going to let everyone down. And it's all about him working through these emotions and finding a place that helps him, and a place that's right for him, where it's maybe good nerves and a good energy rather than fear. And I think the message there is really good, that there are ways to share your passion and deal with anxiety at the same time. And George is a brilliant character to deal with this with, because he's a very nervous character in general. But it's great to see him being really passionate. And sure, it's a passion for baseball. As I said, I quite like baseball. Had it been, I don't know, basketball, football, soccer, whatever, the message would have been the same, and it would have been as sweet and as moving and as important, but I might not have enjoyed the narrative quite as much. That's always something I feel when it comes to the sports-based episodes. For me personally, they're hit and miss, and with the baseball ones, generally a hit. So I like this episode. It's definitely a really good George-based episode, and it's got some really nice messages in it as well. A nice narrative, nice development, great use of characters, definitely one that I will be watching again.